Yo, welcome back to another live stream with me, Xycor, along with TriZon. Continuing on in our ARK Survival Ascent playthrough on Astraeos. And today, we thought we would attempt to go after some of the lizards. The submarine lizards. The big things with shells that like to dive and, you know, maybe go down to the bottom of the ocean with you inside them. Yeah, Grand Tortugars. That's what we want to go after today. And will we get one? Who knows? I don't know. Haven't tamed one yet. They're just a trank tame, so it's not anything super difficult. But at the same time, I don't know how effective we're going to be at clearing them out if there's not a high level one. And I don't know how much trank arrows it's going to take them down. I think I've only got about 40, so I might need to make some more. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I don't know if a raptor is going to be good enough to take them out, the low-level ones, but we'll see. Maybe. Yeah, raster. I'm not sure how effective you're going to be or if you're going to survive, but I certainly hope so. Anyway, yeah, so that's about what we're going to do. Maybe we'll do some other stuff too. Who knows? Who knows? We could even go out looking for RGs. I'll keep my eyes open for RGs. We need RGs. We also need... what? We're also looking for bison. Bison would be good too, but at the same time, bison would probably be even more painful than the Tortugar, maybe. Actually, I remember being up against a bison on Ragnarok, and I was battling them with what? I can't remember what I was battling with. It might have been my aloe. Yeah, my aloe. They like stun your aloe and stuff, so it's actually kind of a pain. Or was it my Carno? I can't remember now. But yeah, bison are tough. And I didn't get my ghillie boots repaired last time. I didn't get enough polymer, but I at least got my gauntlets. So yeah, I guess I'm shoeless. Let's see. Do we have any shoes? Not in the saddles bin. I guess not in the equipment bin either. So, yeah. We don't have shoes. Raster, your tail is in my way. Come on. Come on, buddy. There. Sheesh. I tell you, him and his tail swinging. Oh, there's some flak boots in here. I guess I'll take the flak boots for now. Yeah. I don't have to be barefoot. Okay, that works. Okay, so let's see. I guess I should probably take... I'll take my raptor here, but I feel like taking the pteranodon too. But, I mean, really, the Tortugars are not very many places here. Like, kind of around in our area here, and that's about it. So yeah, there's not too many spawn locations. Let me see. Let's check this out. Yeah, this is at least this map loads. So yeah, they're kind of in these areas. I think there's like a spot over here where they spawn, and then there's of course some out in the water a little bit, probably out here or something over here. So yeah, we can't tame the ones in the water. But, yeah, we'll attempt to at least see what we can see along the beach here. So let's just head out. Actually, wait, I need to make some trank arrows probably. And, you know, I wish Wildcard would fix whatever lag this is. Like, it's really laggy for, like, just doing things, going in and out of menus, and, sometimes getting off the Raptor. There's just some things that's a little bit laggy and performance is kind of bad. So like, yeah, I don't know what that is. But menus, or I should say the UI takes a little bit to come up. So I think there's some optimizations they need to do. Let's see what we have for narcoberries. Dodos, you giving us any eggs? No. Why would I expect that they'd be giving us eggs? Let's see. We have 1 dodo egg. Amazing. So we have some narcoberries. I guess we might as well convert those. We basically have a little bit less than 300. So that would be, what, like 60? A little bit less. 58. So yeah. We'll take all of those. Take about half of that and then another half. That works. Let's go put all these in here in the pestle. There we go. Get all the narcotics made. Just let those go. Let's see if I have any arrows. Do we have any more arrows in the bin? Just some metal arrows. Not this bin. 33 arrows, it's not enough. So let's, I guess, make some. I'm really tempted to use that simple pistol. Let's see. What do we have for resources for making them? We have 1 flint. Okay, so we don't have any resources for making them either. Amazing. Well, I guess I'd have to go farm the resources to make them. I believe it's thatch, flint, and fiber. Let me see, arrows. Flint, fiber, thatch. That's what I thought. So we have thatch. We have plenty of fiber. It takes 2 thatch, 2 fiber. So if I wanted to make 100 of them, yeah, it's going to take all 200 of that thatch. Plenty of fiber though. So let's get, if I want to, I have to get 100 flint. I'd take the Anki out, but at this point, I don't want to have to uncryo it for the time being. So let's just go get a rock. I guess I don't have to uncryo it. So let's take the Anki. You follow me. Actually, or yeah, Raster, you can follow me. Let's see here. Can I get at least 1 rock that's not too far away from base? You have any flint on you at all? You got a bunch of berries, which is... Wait. I mean, that's a lot of berries. Almost weighted with berry. Okay. We have more narco berries too, I guess. Okay. That's good. Raster, you better not run off the cliff. That would be terrible if you did. Can I destroy that one? Okay, there's nothing to destroy there. Are there any rocks over here? No, none there. Sometimes it's hard to tell what's a rock and what isn't. That's definitely a rock there. I could have just run up here faster. $31. Okay. Yay. 27. I'm just trying to collect 100 thatch. Or not thatch, I mean flint. There we go. Fine, I'll just get what's left here. Raster, why were you running around in circles? Okay, let's get back. This will take a little bit. This is another reason we need an RG. So we don't have to run the Anki around. There's a couple of rocks there. I mean, I guess that was probably something, but then at the same time, it's outside our house. I don't really want to destroy anything around our house. Because if we do, that just destroys some of the scenery. I like to keep them intact. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's take the flint from you. And those, and the stone, and the metal. There we go. Okay, raster. There we go. Come on. Why has it got to open both doors? There we go. Okay, let's get... I got plenty of thatch. I don't need the stone, but I need the fiber. So let's make 100 arrows. There we go. Okay, we got 78 narcotics in there. Let's make... whatever else we can from these narco berries. Better not get stuck outside. I knew he would get stuck outside. Raster. Fine. Tell ya. I mean, I don't need him inside, but I don't want him running around the house and then falling off the cliff. I should just tell him to stop following me. And frankly, I need some spoiled meat here anyway. Let's see. So I have 180 narco berries. That would end up being like what, 40, 44, 43, something like that. Let's just take 45. It doesn't hurt to have a little extra. Take 50. It's not 50, but it's just under 50. Put 48. Okay, put that in there. Those. Oh, 36. Okay. So I was a little off. There we go. Let's put the metal in here. And that back in there. Another thing we still need to tame is a jerboa. Yeah, we need a male jerboa. I think this was a female. Yes. Okay, let's... I could pull all these out. Let's put that in there, that, and that. And I'll put this back on key. There we go. I could wait till the rest of those are done, or actually no, just wait till 2 are done. Because once I have 100, then I'll just make 100 trank arrows. If I could speak that right. Okay, let's take 100. I'll make 100 trank arrows. There we go. That'll give me plenty. Okay. Ah, there's a raptor egg. Need to get as many raptor eggs as we can. Oh, there's 2 raptor eggs. Ha ha ha. There we go. And I gotta poop too. I don't really need that. Nice. 2 raptor eggs. Not bad. Put those in there. There we go. Now, we do have 214 Archelon algae. If we can actually find a high-level Tortugar, we'll take it down, and it should take like 80 Archelon algae to tame it. 80 something. How much algae do you have at the moment? Okay, 9 algae. 12 minutes till it's full. So we'll just wait another 12 minutes, and it'll get the one last. Actually, it'd probably be a... Oh, I made 150 trank arrows. You know what? Let's check that out. I have not looked at my skills for a little while. Let's see. This. Okay, so now I just need to deal 10,000 damage with crossbows. You know, that shouldn't be that difficult. But it's specifically listing crossbows, too. And then these are milestones for Lost Colony specifically, which, I mean, yeah, I mean, we're not on Lost Colony right now. Would it matter? What if I crafted 3 pet displays? Would that actually complete that? I have no idea. I guess it's something to test. Okay. There we go. That gives me 142 trank arrows. That's good. Definitely need that. Helpful. And let's see. I could use some food. The Angie has a bunch of berries out here, so let's go out and get some. Let's see. I will take the green berries. There we go. Raster? Yeah, you can hold my food for me. Oh, and you got 1 point. The ideal thing to put it in, since I'm going after Tortugars, would probably be a little bit more health. If I can get it to like 2,500 health, it'd be great. I'd like to get it more melee damage, but... Raptors are just squishy. That's the reason. Okay. There we go. 2,300 health. Okay, you don't have any eggs, I don't think. No, you don't. Don't need those. Okay, well, you know, I guess we can go out looking for Tortugars. Yeah. And my water jar's full. I have some food on the raptor. Okay, let's go looking. Can I see any from up here? I guess not in our immediate vicinity. So I guess I gotta go down. Oh, there's 2 Procoptodons here. Level 20. And 55, okay. What time is it? 12:25. Why is there such like a black cloud? It's just weird. I don't know. Now I'll try to attack one of the Tortugars with my raptor. I don't know how well it's going to work or if it will work. And that's only if it's like a low-level Tortugar that... And that's only if I actually find one, because I'm not seeing any. Which is actually uncommon. When TriZon and I first spawned in here, there were a whole bunch of them. Like, the whole beach was full of Tortugars here. And now... I'm not seeing a single one. Huh. That's odd. There's a raptor there. Level 85 raptor against a 145 female Anki. What is our current Anki? I mean... Wrong button. Our Anki is a male. There we go. Okay, so yeah. I like that purple baby Anki. Too bad it's a baby. There's a Tortugar over there, but you know what? I want to tame this Anki right now. A 145 Anki, and it's a female. Yes. Oh, that's a 130. Okay. Okay, so there's a 130 Tortugar over there. I think actually TriZon was telling me that he had seen a 130 Tortugar and he passed it up because, well, I mean, this is Astraeos. Levels are higher, and well, he figured we'll see if we find another one, but we might tame that one if it's our last resort. But yeah, female Anki. I don't know how many arrows it's going to take. Actually, wait, how damaged are you? You're quite damaged. I mean, I want that one for sure. Should I wait a little bit for it to heal, potentially? Sure. I'll take that stuff. Could use the berries. Let's just go look for a Tortugar yet. There's an Astral Raptor over there. Okay, that's basically an Alpha Raptor. I don't really want to get attacked by that. And that is an 85 Tortugar. I don't know how strong the Tortugars are. Can my Raptor beat one? I don't know. but I need to probably try it. I would probably try it on like a level 20 some Tortuga rather than a 80 some. Of course, if I'm not that aggro on me if I get too close. Would you leave me alone? I didn't even attack you. You gotta be careful too. When they're in the water, they're even faster. They lose aggro at least quick enough. What level are you? And what is that? Oh, it's an Astromegalodon. Okay. Oh, that's a blue crate. That's a 90 Tortuga. Okay. I saw another Tortuga over there somewhere. That's a Parasaur. 135 Parasaur. It's a 25 Tortuga. Okay, that would be the ideal one to attack. Yeah, I'd go get that blue crate, but... I mean, I guess I can try. We'll see. I don't think I'll get over there in time. I don't know if my raptor can beat an astral raptor. Generally, a raptor can't beat an alpha raptor. Took the stuff out of it right as it was disappearing. I didn't get anything special anyway. It was just a little bit of pelt and some stimulants, so yeah, nothing special. But, you know, I probably should attempt to calculate how many arrows it would take for that Anki and how many Arkalon LG it would take. Because TriZon is AFK at the moment. And he can't do the proper calculations on Dodo decks, so I'll just have to... I mean, I probably don't need to calculate how many arrows it takes. I can easily just kind of guess that. Or wing it. It's the Arkalon LG I need to calculate. There's the Astral Raptor. Actually, let me bring up my ASB, because I have that open. And reload it, because it likes to disconnect from our NAS. Put in an Anki. Check the taming on it, 145 Anki on Arkalon LG. Claims to be 39, so we'll see. Yeah, that Astral Raptor is over there, but I want to go and get that yellow crate I just saw come down. It was a yellow ringed yellow crate. So far, the Tortugas I see here are only just the 1/3. I'll probably try to get rid of the 25 that I saw. Let's go get this crate, since I'm here. I should go get the crate over there, There's a yellow ringed blue one over there. So many tempting crates. Just my raptor can't haul it all. Raptor's already overweight. Probably with a pelt. I mean, that's a lot of bullets. And I guess some polymer. Let's see, I don't... What do I need for hide here? I need 18 hide and 12 fiber. Okay, I got too much junk on me. I gotta go back to base. Luckily, I can just go through the cave here. There's a raptor up there. Level 50 raptor. That raptor is just waiting to pounce on someone. Namely me, since I'm coming past. But yeah, I think I want to take that Anki down. 39 Archelon LG though is a little bit much, but I guess that's what it takes. I mean, I wish we had kibble, but we don't. For Ankis, I think it would take regular kibble. But we don't have regular kibble. But that would be the reason for getting a female Anki, because then we'd get that. We'd get regular kibble. Hey there, Omar. How you doing today? Back to base here and put all this junk in base, and I'll go see if that Anki is healed some. Can't complain. Oh, that's good. Me? I'm doing good as usual. Okay, let's see. Let's get out some fiber, some hide. I will repair my ghillie boots. There we go. Use at least this polymer for that. Now I have those I can put on if need be. I mean, I'm tempted to keep the ramshackle fabricated pistol on me just for aggroing. Not bad. Maybe I will. But I don't need 3 stacks of bullets. That would be crazy. Let's just keep the 64 on me. I don't know how many arrows it's going to take that Anki down. The 145 Anki. That's what we need. Oh, let's put the pelt in the smithy. There we go. And I don't need the fiber, I don't need the hide. And I guess the organic polymer I will keep in the pestle for some strange reason. I don't need C4. I'm not going to blow anything up at the moment. And I don't need a primitive bow, so let's just dump that. Let's put, there we go, 2 stacks of those. I'll just keep the small amount of bullets just in case I want to use the gun. Oh, we have gasoline. Where do I put the gasoline? I guess I'll put it probably over here. I know TriZon said he made a bunch of gasoline. Let's put... Picked up a copy of Monster Hunter Stories 3 on your Switch 2? Nice, nice. Let me know how you like it. I thought it was okay when I played the trial version. I currently got my playthrough going of Stories 1 though, so I gotta make another episode on that sometime soon. Of course, I need to make another episode on Re-Legend as well. Haven't done that in a while. Okay, that's in there. Where were we keeping the... Oh yeah, we were keeping the bones on the Tech Raptor. There we go. TriZon just showed me that I'm laying down on his screen, so I need to go lay down and get back up. I tell you, Wildcard needs to fix that bug. There we go. At least he's walking around on mine. Okay, let's see. I don't need stim berries on me. Let's go put these stim berries over here. Now hopefully that Astral Raptor does not go and attack that Anki. That would be terrible if it did. I'll eat the rest of these berries when time comes. Wait, I got a canteen? Okay, I don't need my water jar then. Until the Nick the Ornus comes and steals my canteen. Then I'll need the water jar. Let's put my water jar in here. Actually, wait, no. Why store a water jar in a crate? I might as well store a water jar in the tap. Because why not? There we go. Okay. So let's... Raster? Okay. Let's go and see if we can trank that Anki. It's going to take about 20 arrows, is what TriZon was showing me. And then I'll look around for more Tortugars, but otherwise we probably will end up taking down that 130. I don't know. We'll see. I can maybe try to take out the 25. I don't know how much damage they're going to do. That's the only thing I'm concerned about with them, is how much damage do they do to a raptor. I'm not sure. Because you have to be very careful with raptors when you're riding them, because they're squishy. Okay, here's the baby Yankee. I'm really tempted to get that one because it's purple. It's got a mutation too. But, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's, I guess, you know, let's get off. I don't need my raptor. Let's put you on passive for the time being. You can just follow me, and I will just trank the Anki this way. It's going to take about 20 arrows. I forgot to check its health to see if it was getting too damaged. Let's check its health. Almost there. No, don't go over here. Go back that way. The Astral Raptor is this way. You don't want to... Okay, fine. Stay there then. Okay, now I think the calculator was saying 39 Archelon LG, so I guess we'll probably put that on, but we can wait a little bit. Hopefully there's no more raptors that end up spawning here and attacking this. I don't know. It's going to take too long to tame it. Otherwise, I guess TriZon can go back and get the LG. Or I can go get the LG if TriZon wants to stay here with it, but... Let's go see. I'm going to go over here and attempt to take down that level 25 Tortuga. to test to see how well a raptor does against it. That astral raptor is making its way up into the desert, so that's probably fine. It's better, at least. That is the 130 Tortugar. I'll leave that one alone for now. What happened to the 85? Huh. Maybe it's in the water or something. That's a 90. I think that 90 was in the water. So I'm pretty sure that this one way over here is a 25. I'm going to see how well the raptor does at attacking them. Apparently there's a few places where they're more armored than usual. The head, the tail, and the pelvis? Didn't even know creatures had places in the pelvis. This is the 25, right? Yes. Are there any others in the area that could potentially assist? I don't see any. Well. Okay, let's see how well this goes. Let's see how damaged the raptor gets. Okay, did pretty well. Raptor hardly got damaged. Okay, not bad. That has potential. So yeah, we can maybe take down Tortugars with the raptor. Nice. I mean, of course, if it's like a 150 Tortugar, you know, we might want to be more careful. I mean, we'd be tranking a 150 Tortugar anyway, not killing it with a raptor, but the level 90 Tortugar over there is a potential. I could potentially take it down. Or not take it down, but just I could get rid of it. Because we don't need a 90. We want 145, 150. Okay, TriZon's taking this one down. Let's help him. Two raptors are better than one. The place to aim is for these front legs. They got serious health, though, they do. So it can take a little bit to take them down. But raptors can do it. So yeah, not bad. And Jerboa, what level are you? Level 90. What was that? That was a strange roar. Huh? That couldn't have been from the Jerboa. How about that Felis over there? A level 15 Felis, okay. If we do find like a 145, 140, 150 Felis, I would like to attempt to tame it. We do have the capability of making simple kibble. At least I think is what it takes for them. That is a 130 Felis. I mean, I'd be open to it. I don't know. What level is that one? There's two Tortugars out there. TriZon's battling them. Let's see if I can get over here and help him, since I think he's... Can't say in trouble, but I'll be in trouble if that Nidaria comes after me. I didn't realize there was a Nidaria there when I jumped into the water. Okay, TriZon got rid of them both. Okay. Wow, there's three Tortugars out there in the water. Let's see. What levels are they? So there's an 85. There's a 130, another 130. And another 85. Like, why so many 85s and 130? 80, like, they're all 85s. What if we aggroed them to get rid of them? But then that would just get rid of them in that spawn zone, wouldn't it? Oh, you know, let's shoot an arrow and see. I'm gonna completely miss. Yeah, I'm missing. I can't. I hit something. I hit something. I don't know what I hit. They're not gonna come here anyway. I think we're too far away. I mean, maybe if they were to deal with the astral megalodon, then maybe. But yeah. Let's see. That is the 130, I believe. Yeah. So, I mean, we probably should just tame it. What's that one? That's a 90. Okay. What is that noise? Yeah, there's a 91 over there I could go take down. Let's go get rid of that one. Nylusion is over there. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, remember, don't ever just jump into the water randomly without looking for Nylusion on a raptor. You will pay for it. I got lucky. I saw the Nylusion before it decided to come over to me. Okay, let's get rid of this. Oh, TriZon's working on it. Okay. How dare you slap me in the face? Wait, this is a 140 Tortuga group? Whoa, wait. 140? Okay, what? Okay, we want that one. I didn't know we were beating on a 1... I saw it at a 90. What happened to that? Okay, that's weird. Noted. Yeah. Always remember, on a raptor. Yes. No, actually, no. Always remember, before jumping into the water on anything in ARK, look for Nylusion. You will pay for it if you don't. Massive tortoise beast-looking thing we were talking about a few screens ago. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, those are the things we're after at the moment. These are Tortugars. Streams ago? Okay. Okay, are you the 140? Yeah, you are the 140. Okay, so we want to trank this one. That'd be great if it's just stuck in there. I don't know how many arrows it's going to take. I gotta aim carefully too. Okay. Okay, its torp is pretty full. Can't say it's 100% full. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Don't you dare go in the water. That would be horrible. I mean, they wouldn't drown, but we just would have a pain in the butt time getting to it. Okay, let's see. Okay, its torp is still going up. Let's shoot it once more. Okay, wait. Its torp is pretty high. 9,000 out of 9,300. It is really high. I'm reluctant to shoot it more. We might end up hitting it. There we go. It's down. Okay. Okay. Nice. A 140. That's good. That's good. This is a female. Looks like it's going to take 76 Archelon LG. Not sure how long we want to wait. We could probably just go put it on, so I guess I'll just go grab it. Actually, we need 39 for the Anki too, so I'll get 76 plus 39. Let's just get, yeah, like 40 of them. So like 115. And I'll just put 40 of them on the Anki maybe, in case one expires. Then I should get 160, in case one expires on both. It's always good to have just a little bit extra, just in case. Why is there a Drakeling attacking? Okay, we need to look to see if the Drakeling hit the Anki. I was trying to pounce it. I don't know if you can. TriZon says you can pounce them. Okay, got it. There we go. Okay, did it hit the Anki? Let's see. That's gonna be so stupid if it did. Tame's in progress. It was attacking the baby. Yes, it did. Man. So we'll have to let that Anki get up and trank it again. Okay. I'll get 77 LG and put it on the Tortugar. I didn't even make sure that the Tortugar is at 100%. It does, yeah, it is. Okay. So I'll just get 77 LG, put it on the Tortugar. We'll wait till that Anki gets up, and we'll take it down again. Because we definitely want to tame that Anki. Because, well, I mean, it's a 145, for one thing. For another thing, it's a female. And, yeah, I mean, that's the main things. Because if it's a female, we'll get eggs. And 145, well, it's a nice high level. Which then allows us to breed them if we really wanted to. Are we going to breed Ankis? Generally, we don't. We never really do. But it would be useful if you breed Ankies and have a nice, nice melee stat to put into it. Okay, let's see. So, let's... I guess, I'll see. Do you have any? You have one. Well, I don't really need to reset the time on these. There's not a lot of time gone. So let's just take that. That. Oh. There we go. 77. Get on the Raptor. Let's put the algae on the Raptor to preserve it some. Okay. Okay, let's head back to the Tortugar. Now, I don't know if it's going to take any narco berries at all. I'm thinking it's probably not. Okay. I gotta see the Jerboa. What level are you, Jerboa? Procoptodon, get out of my way. I want to see the Jerboa. 15. Okay. Wait, what? That's a Felis. Level 50. Okay. I didn't even see the Felis there. It was on white sandy ground, and it was white itself. Blends in. That's funny. It seems to me like what we need to do if we want to tame anything on this beach is we need to probably enclose it. Because there's so many drakelings, so many raptors. Here's a baby raptor already. Why is there a baby raptor here? I don't know. That means there's a raptor. Oh, there's a raptor right over there. Okay. What level is this Tortuga? Is this the 130? This is the 130. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of this raptor because I don't want the Morellatops dragging the raptor over to our Anki. Okay, there. Let's take that and dump those. Don't need those. Okay. That is a 150 purple doed. A male. What is our current doed? Do we have a male or female? But you know what? What's it matter? It's a purple doed. However, it is pretty damaged. Oh, yeah, it's like half damaged. So we might need to wait for that to heal some. So I'll leave it there. Go over here. And this Tortugar is level 90. Okay. Let's go get the algae on this Tortugar. That. Put the algae on. There we go. 0.7. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Keep eating it. Wait, what? It's going up at 0.7. 77 is not going to be enough. I don't believe the calculator. Yeah. Right. I think we're going to need more. 0.7. That's going to be more than 100. I need to go get 30 more. That's a 145 Raptor. I mean, yeah, we don't need more Raptors, but... Oh well. He came to attack me. So I think we need, like, probably 40 more algae. I think the calculators are wrong. At 0.7 per feed, it's plenty wrong. And there's another Drakeling here. There we go. Come on. And I need to kind of hurry because it was eating it. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to tame. But if I have this stupid Drakeling... Come on. There we go. Finally got it. Okay. Okay, it's at 25.9%, getting stamina back. Okay, let's run. So TriZon was thinking we need like 145. So let's take an extra, I guess. Let's just bring another 120 for it. You know what? Let's just bring all the LG. I think that's about all we have. We'll see. At 0.7 per, yeah, that's a lot different than the calculator. Calculators are completely wrong. And then I'll stack a bunch of berries on it so it doesn't eat the extra algae. So I'll take a whole stack of berries from the Anki. And I gotta hurry because it was eating it all. Okay, Anki, sorry, I need a bunch of, you know, let's take your Medjos. That'd be a good one. Okay. Let's put the Medjos on you. Let's take how much algae here? 100 and I guess 120. Yeah. That's what TriZon was saying to take, and I kind of agree. So let's put this on the Raptor to prevent it from expiring. Yeah, okay, let's get out of here. We are not going to have enough algae to tame that Anki or the Doid. So, yeah. We only have 20 at the moment. So we'll have our choice. The Anki or the Doid. Which one? I don't know. I guess we'll see when the Tortugar is up. How can the calculators be so wrong? I mean, like, you put on the LG, you see it's getting only 0.7 per feed, and we're at, you know, at 1x rates, I might add. So it should be pretty easy for them to calculate. And before the people that are modifying the calculators are at like 5x rates and they're not calculating it right. I hope it's not eating all the food. Either the equation was wrong or the math was wrong. Is the third-party calculator? Yeah, it is. Well, my ARK Smart Breeding. Actually, no, I didn't calculate it with that. That doesn't tell Tortuga right now. It doesn't have it filled in. But the Dododex calculator, which is usually pretty accurate, is completely wrong. Which it's a web page calculator. Okay, let's take all of this and put it all on it. Okay, there we go. And I'll put the measures on it too. So that should be okay. Then when it finally tames up, any extra algae that's on it, it will just save and it'll start eating the berries instead. Okay, that should be pretty safe now. Not necessarily safe from anything attacking it. I don't know what, but you notice whenever you use third-party apps to help you in games, there's usually some sort of jankiness that work for the most part. Yeah, exactly. That's about right, yeah. I've seen, yeah, plenty of times where there's been some calculations that are wrong. I mean, granted, the Tortuga is new. It was a new creature just implemented when this new update to Astraeos was released, which was, what, now a week or two ago? So, yeah, maybe they're wrong because of that, but it's like, oh well, whatever. I guess that's just the way it is. What level are you? 90. Okay, let's get rid of this one. You know, it'd be nice to get a nice green one. I'd like the green, but at the same time, only level 90. Not high enough level. Come on, go down. You're not needed here. You're just kind of in my way. There we go. Okay, got that one. I'm gonna leave the 130 here, though. Another stupid raptor. It's a level 20 raptor. That went down quick. Imagine if the developers would have took the time to make it to when you clip and you see the inside of the dinosaurs and they actually have organs. Yeah, really. That would be something weird to see. 55 raptor. A 135 raptor. I mean, the raptor's over there. I'll leave it. So this purple doid, how healed are you? You're still got a ways to heal, don't you? Yeah, you're only 2,700 out of 4,500. It would probably end up balling up if I tried to take it down now. So we're gonna have to wait till it's, for the most part, healed. Either way, if it's for the most part healed, it doesn't matter. We may not have the ability to feed it. But max level doid, definitely got to get that. And it's purple. which is even better. I probably should get rid of those 2 raptors. So, you know, let's do that. Hello, raptors. Having some fun time here? Not really. At least you're not. I am. You're not. Yeah, raster does you quite a bit. You know, just coming to think about it, someone probably already modded that. Yeah, who knows? It wouldn't surprise me. There are a lot of ARK mods. How long do you have left? You got a lot of torp left, don't you? Oh yeah. That's going to take a while before that wakes up. There is a purple drop over here. Let's go get it. Now, with the increased amount of food that we had to put on the Tortugar, I don't know if we're going to need any narco berries or not. I mean, looking at it, it doesn't look like it's going to. It's at like 14%, whereas its torp is hardly gone. That and probably a gore mod and who knows what else. Modern weapons mod run into battle with rocket launchers and RPGs. Yeah. Well, ARK does have rocket launchers. What level are you? 25. Okay. Yeah, you can make rockets in ARK. You can make. I have a fabricated pistol on me right now. Fabricated shotgun, which are one of the best weapons in the game. Okay, this was probably one of the worst purple drops I've seen. Just a stone triangle roof corner and a stone quarter wall. Come on. Stupid purple drop. That's increasingly rare. I mean, yeah, if you're getting them from a crate or something, they would be rare, yeah. Otherwise, you can just make them. If you just make a primitive one. Let's see. Rocket. Yeah. Level 87, you can just make a rocket launcher and rocket-propelled grenade. You can also make rocket homing missiles. But, of course, if you want a good blueprint for a rocket launcher, you'd have to... That would be rare to get. So really, I guess it depends on what you're going for. I mean, had some mods make it look like it's a battlefield or something. Oh, yeah, it's battlefield. Yeah, really. Somebody modded into, like, Battlefield 1942. I realize it's an old game. Actually, TriZon and I played that a bit. Long time ago. $1942 was fun. So we have 27 Archelon LG right now. Depending upon how much LG we have left after this Tortugar is done, we may not be able to tame anything else. You know, we need to tame another Archelon. Let's put these structures in the bin over here. 1942 is one of the classics. Good game. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Looks like TriZon took down a 140 Sabertooth. Sabertooths are always nice. Always nice to have big cats. I might as well add that to my tracking. There we go. There's this TV show, don't know if I've ever seen it, where I guess future world is going to, and the scientists figured out a way to time travel to the Jurassic area. It was called Terra Nova. They straight up went with their weapons and everything. I mean, a mod like that would be sick. Oh yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of TV, so I probably haven't seen it. But yeah, sounds interesting. But yeah, there's all kinds of mods for ARK, so who knows, maybe somebody's done something. Probably not exactly like that, but never know what you can do. ARK is a pretty well moddable game, so probably could be done. It's an older TV show from like 2012. Ah, okay. It's one of those that was affected by the writer's strike, so it ends abruptly without properly ending the story. Ah, I see. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I kind of hate it when that stuff happens. Okay, wait, I got too much weight on my Raptor here. Even though I don't, it's just the Raptor can't hold enough. More health or more weight? Raptor can never have enough weight, so I guess weight. There we go. Okay. So let's roam around. So I guess maybe what I'll do is I'll attempt to go looking for like ARGs or something. I want to tame this Anki, and I'd want to tame that Doad, but I don't think we have enough algae. What we need is like regular kibble and superior kibble. So regular kibble eggs and superior kibble eggs. If we got the Anki, that would be regular kibble eggs, so technically the Anki should be more important than the Doad, but other than that, superior would be like an RG. We might just barely have enough for the Anki after the Tortuga, but it depends on how much is left after the Tortuga. Because at 0.7% per feed on that, it's a lot more than the 70-some we were calculating. A 140 Felis. What does it take to tame those Felis? I don't have a full suit of ghillie. I think you need a full suit of ghillie. And I think it was simple kibble. Man. You have to feed it, but you have to crouch, which means you need a full suit of ghillie, which, I mean, I have 2 pieces of ghillie. If I go out and get, that is, I think that's just a cloth hat. Yeah, if I go and get a whole bunch of organic polymer in the desert, I could potentially make the rest of this set. I still need 3 more pieces of ghillie, which would be GH. I'd need pants, which would be 8 polymer, shirt, which would be 6, and the headgear, which would be 5. Don't even know what that roar is sometimes. It's odd. That one is a level 50. Okay. Well, let's go look for mantis. I know that astral raptor was up here. Let's hope I don't run into it. TriZon says he needs 16 prime for the saber-tooth. So I'll try to get some prime that I see. Probably from titanoboas. Definitely not Fasos. Or something little. Like a baby creature. Since they give lots of prime. Let's see. See if there's any mantis over here. Doesn't seem to be a lot of mantis in this area. There's some, but not a lot. I'll mainly see just one odd one every now and then, but not enough to fulfill our organic polymer needs. You know, I wonder, was there organic polymer nodes on Astraeos? You know, places to just pick it? I don't know. Do I see any mantis? Bird's eye view. Honestly, no, I don't. Man. Where are the mantis when you need them? Oh, we'll head over here. There's Titanobo over there. This is a 130 Titanoboa, but you know what? Oh well. Didn't get any prime from that. Stupid. That is a 150 vulture. Okay, so I want to tame that. So many things I want to tame. $150 vulture just keeps following me. Okay, there. Okay, so there's a 150 vulture there that I'd like to tame. A 140 Felis that I'd also like to tame. And I need to help TriZon get prime for the saber-tooth. which technically that should be priority because the saber-tooth is losing torpor, of course. I did see a parasaur back here. I could go get that. TriZon has about 4 prime. Let's see what I can get back here. Are you guys still following me? Stupid vultures? Yes, they are. What did I do to you? I didn't do a thing to you, you dumb vultures. A 140 Titanable, okay. Okay, let's go down here. And I'm gonna have to let the raptor get stamina. Your boy, you are level 45. Okay. Vulture, why are you still after me? I'm gonna have to get out of render range. You are level 15. Raster, what are you doing running away? Come on, Raster. There we go. Okay. That's not 16 prime. Needs 16. And yeah, there's an issue with raptors being able to harvest that. Okay, there we go. I can't harvest it on the raptor, but the raptor can harvest it by itself. It's weird. Okay, that should definitely be far more than 16. Got that. I will head over to the saber-tooth, and I'll let TriZon put it all on since he tranked it. It's a level 50 vulture. It's a 52 baby. Okay, let's see. Let's go over this way. Okay. TriZon can just take all the prime. He'll go put it on the saber-tooth, and then we'll have a saber-tooth. There we go. So that's good. Now, I would still like to find more like organic polymer for the ghillie that I want to make. Of course, if I have how much spoiled meat would it take to tame a 150 vulture? That's something we'd have to calculate. I mean, I guess I could use ASB quickly because it works. I mean, vulture should be long well known now. Spoiled meat. A 150 would be only 12. Okay. Basically, spoiled meat is a vulture's kibble. So, just 12. Not bad. So if I was to expire a lot of this, I could go back and get that 140, that 150 vulture. Of course, it's still after me. That's the dumb thing. That's a level 50. I don't need a 50. I want the 150, not the 50. Stop attacking me, stupid vulture. There we go. Crossbows for the win. Okay, let's go see if I can find that 150. If I see the 150, then I can expire some meat. There's too many guys around that crate. I would go get it, but... Okay, so where is that 150 vulture? I believe this over here is the baby vulture, and I am hungry. Okay, let's eat something. There we go. Okay, that is the 150 vulture. Anybody follow me? Those guys? Okay, good. Let's do this. Come on, where's split stack? Fine, I gotta do it in my inventory. Split stack. All. There we go. Let that all expire. Of course, actually, I don't need all of it. I only need like 12. A little bit extra. There we go. Oh, now we've got 20 in my inventory. Okay. What happens if you give him spoiled meat and narco berries at the same time? Good question. I don't know. Most likely he won't eat the narco berries. I mean, you could feed him narco berries, but it probably won't do anything. I mean, it would actually probably add torpor. It probably would. And eventually knock it out. But you don't want to knock him out since it's a passive tame. Okay, let's take that. Put this on key. Whistle you passive. There we go. Now I think my calculator said 13 minutes, but a lot of times on the time it's kind of wrong. So we'll see. The time it takes will be the time waiting for it. So you might understanding, passive tames means they become your pets because they just like the fact that you fed them. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, you basically just feed them while they're wandering around. Some passive tames are harder than others. Depends on the passive tame and what kind of a tame it is. Vultures are pretty good. They're pretty strong. They have a high attack power for a shoulder pet. So having a vulture is pretty good. Like, for instance, that vulture that I had been battling back there was actually attacking me on the back of the saddle. Most creatures can't hit you on the back of the saddle. Vultures can. Same thing with the Morphodon. They can hit you on the saddle. There's not a lot of creatures that can hit you on the back of the saddle, though. Come on. Get hungry again, please. There we go. Stay close to the ground. I wish the tent method worked. Of course, I mean, I haven't tried it, but I don't think it works. I'd have to get it. I'd have to make a tent and see, but I don't have the resources to make a tent right now. There we go. I know the tent method worked in ASE. It worked quite well. You just plaster a tent around it. It can't fly away. You have yourself in the tent. Basically, you're just in there with it, and it really can't go anywhere. So you don't have to worry about them flying around and getting away from you or staying up in the air. It was nice. But I think Wildcard wanted to change that because it made it too easy to tame a vulture. Get down here. You're hungry, aren't you? I have your food. Oh, come on. Don't fly up that high. Get down here. Please. Come on. Land, please. There we go. A couple more feeds. Unfortunately, I only get 95% effectiveness on them. Still lose, you know, a couple levels. Because sometimes Wildcard is dumb. They make creatures that you can't perfect tame. Like, spoiled meat is a vulture's kibble. Like, it's the best food you can give it. And it still loses levels. Whereas you can give, like, well, the Tortugar we're taming, for instance. You could give that superior kibble. And that will probably not lose any levels. So, yeah. It's kind of dumb. It's kind of lame. They should have added a feature to, or added to it. Like maybe a requirement before you could drop a tent on top of it to where you have it tied up in bola or something. Yeah, really. Yeah, that would have been nice if they would have gave you a method to do it, right? But I think this is the type of taming methods that Wildcard originally intended creatures to have. Basically just tame them in the open world, either, you know, one way or another. At some point during ASE's development, it just ended up everything turning into... Okay, let's get out of here. Come over here. I'm being followed by bugs. Run away! And the vulture's not gonna be able to get away from them very quickly. Okay, let's go this way. Looks like the Tortugar is done, so that's good. Oh no, why am I by those guys? Oh no, I didn't even see them there. Where's the vulture? The vulture died! No, those stupid guys! They killed the vulture! I didn't get time to get it on my shoulder. Man! Well, that was a waste of time. I didn't even see those guys in there. Those skeleton guys are annoying. Well, so much for that vulture. I had it for like 10 seconds. What? Stupid, another Drakeling. This is like a 125 Drakeling. Game is straight up grieving me right now. Yeah, exactly, it is. Stupid. Dumb Drakeling. Leave me alone. Trying to get that right timing to pounce it, but I mean, it is a 125 Drakeling. Or no, it's a level 25 Drakeling. Never mind. Come on. I was hoping to land the pounce once. If I can land the pounce once, then I can potentially get rid of it. The reason I'm getting rid of it is because that Anki is right here. There, I got it. There we go. Good, got it. Okay. Man, I wanted that vulture. I did. Tell ya. Well, the positive side. TriZon just got a Jerboa. So, yeah. Jerboas always win in the end. What level are you? You're the 130? You're the 130, okay. This Anki is nearly up. I don't know how much algae we have now. Realize I'm going to have to make a memorial for that vulture. Probably. I don't even know where the thing died. Or at least get my vengeance. Yeah, really. I wish I had my Rex. I would go and get rid of all those guys. They're really annoying. Okay, let's go this way. Just put down a gravestone. Here lies the vulture that had no name. I didn't even get to name the thing. I was trying to get away from the bugs. And then I ran into the stupid guys. The dumb skeletons. They're skeletons. What level is this one? 85. Okay. Let's go over here. See what the Tortugar has. Vulture on the beach. A 140 vulture on the beach. You know what? Let's tame the 140 vulture. Sure. Why not? Actually, well, if I get rid of that Tortugar, the vulture's going to aggro on it. But come on. Got the replacement right there. Exactly. If I can actually get it tamed here. If I get rid of this Tortugar, then I don't have to worry about it coming over by me. Because they will aggro on you. Tortugar's aggro if you get too close. There we go. Okay, where's the vulture? Okay, it looks like it didn't see. Okay. Come on, get... Come on, get down here. You know, land. Stupid vulture. Well, I guess I can feed it while it's gliding. I mean, if you want to get yourself stuck underneath our Tortugar, that would be great, but apparently it's not gonna. I guess I just fed it as soon as it was ready. Good thing Astraeos has a lot of high-level creatures. That's the nice thing. It's like Ragnarok and the Center. You have a good chance of getting a high-level creature rather than a good chance of getting a low-level creature. So it's easier to find these high levels. Still, max level is still special. Regardless. Even if it is easier to find a max level. It's still somewhat special. Is he already tamed? No, he's not yet. Okay, apparently the Tortugar ate all of our algae. So, it looks to me like the Tortugars are going to take like 200 algae for a 145 or 150. Man, those calcs are completely wrong right now. Please, Vulture, don't go over the water. Come on, just a couple more feeds if you just want to stay here for a couple more feeds. Don't go in the water. Come on. There we go. Okay, interesting. TriZon was just telling me on the bright side, at least, of the Tortugar that it has 52 points in melee. That's actually really good. So that's good. At least we got something positive off of that. But man, Tortugars will eat all of your algae. It's also possible that it ate all the algae after it was tamed, too. Before it ate the berries. Let's just see. What do I want to name this? Vulcan. Yes. There we go. His name is Vulcan. Let's export him to our calculator. And let's see what it's got. 48 points in health. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Is all the turds the same, or do you actually get like better guano depending on what animal it is? Yes. Different animals give different sizes. Like this vulture would give small, the raptor gives small, but the Tortuga that we just tamed gives, I think I saw medium. Things like Brontos and Gigas give large. And Titanosaur will give gigantic. Let's export that. There we go. So yes, there's different sizes. Different sizes will tame up dung beetles at different rates, plus give other benefits to other things like more fertilizer in your crop plot and stuff like that. Like a gigantic one will last significantly longer in your crop plot than like a small or medium. Okay, what level are you, Jerboa? 90, okay. There's a red crate over here. Let's go grab the red crate, see what we get. Okay, so that leaves us with no algae, hardly, to tame the Anki. I think we have like, what, 20-something? I'm not sure what the Archelon has right now. And that helps with the gardening. Yeah, exactly. Just foodstuffs, okay. Okay, TriZon says we have 33 algae, including what's on the Archelon. Which is just under the amount that we would need. That's the 140 Scorched Felis. I want that Felis, but I need Gilly for it. I mean, let's go make some simple kibble. I'll see. You might just have to crawl. Oh, the Anki's up. Okay, that's good. Wrong button. I'm not gonna sickle the Angie. Okay, I just ate spoiled meat. Yeah, that's awful. Okay, you are full on health. Okay. So that Anki is ready to take down again. But let's go make some simple kibble. I might just have to lay down to tame the Felis. I don't know. I'll see. And I'm not sure how many simple kibble it's going to take, so let's make all the raptor eggs into simple kibble. If we don't have enough, then I guess we don't have enough. But I want a Felis. I'll put the vulture back here too while we're at it. The Felis are useful too because they are like a 150 detector. I'm not sure if we'll have enough algae to tame that Anki tonight. TriZon's calculating that it's going to be like another 45 minutes before we have 37, and we think we need 39. So that's unfortunate. We'll see. Okay, Vulture, you can stay here. You don't need to follow me though. I will turn you to passive for the time being because you're in the house. Let's see. Raster, stay there so you don't get intermingled with all the other creatures. Okay, let's see. How much simple kibble do we have? We have 9. Okay, so what does it take for simple kibble? Let's grab the eggs. Cooking pot is right here. I think it just takes, what is it, rock carrots? Or kibble, simple kibble. Yeah, 2 rock carrots. So if we have 9, it's going to take 18 rock carrots. Okay, let's go get 18 rock carrots and plenty of medjos. Let's get medjos out of here, maybe. Let's just take half of this. That should be enough. Oh, wait, no. Maybe not. Let's just take that whole thing. It's not that big of a deal. I'll just put it back in there. You know, I got foodstuffs on me. Let's put this in here. Lazarus chowder, which we don't have any of. And enduro stew, which we have some of. Okay, there we go. Combine those. Put that in there. I'll have to repair my sunglasses because everybody needs sunglasses. Going to listen for now? Have a good stream? Okay, yeah. Thanks, Omar. Talk to you later. Have good luck at work and, you know, good time if you're working tonight. I assume you are. Okay. Now, got the medjos in there. Got the eggs. I just need to get 18 rock carrots. And then I need fiber. And, what else is it? Man. Let's see. Oh, I need cooked fish. Ah, nuts. Do we have cooked fish? We do not have cooked fish, but we have fish, so let's cook the fish. Okay. Where's our campfire? Apparently we don't have a campfire, so let's make a campfire. Put this back in the preserving bin for the time being. It's gonna take, how much cooked fish was it? 1 per. Okay, so we'll need 9 cooked fish. So let's make a campfire. Do we have one in the structure bin over here? We'll see. No. Blasphemy. We should not have. We should have a campfire. Oh, you're off this weekend? Going to be on the Switch this weekend? Okay, nice, nice. Yeah, that'll be fun. Okay, campfire. I can never remember what I need for a campfire. Probably stone. Where's campfire in the list? I should have campfire engram. And there it is. Stone, flint, yeah. So, stone, flint, make one campfire, put everything back. And frankly, I'll put this polymer over here because I don't need that on me. Okay. Okay, let's put the campfire down over here. In place of the dodos. So dodos, you would move over just a little bit. There we go. Stay there, don't move around. Okay, let's put this down. Unsnap it. You can move it again later. I'll make sure to put it on top of the poop so that it cooks the poop too. That's terrible. Okay. Let's get some wood. I don't need all that wood. I put my club in there. Why did I put my club in there? There we go. Okay, put that in there. Let's get the fish. There we go. Light fire. Disable autocraft? I mean, like, or no, it is, okay, autocraft is on, of course. So I'll let that cook for now. And, I need just the carrots. Okay, so I just gotta wait for nine fish to cook, and then I'll go grab the carrots. Let's get some fiber in here. Do I have fiber on me? No, I don't. Okay. Let's go over here. Fiber. You never have enough fiber in your diet. Let's put that in there. Don't need a rhino horn on me because for some reason you get rhino horns out of crates. I don't. Actually, let's get a little bit more fiber because I need to repair my headgear. There we go. Now put it back. And now take it out. Now put it back so I have full 300. There we go. Now I can put my sunglasses back on. There we go. I'm stylish. Okay, how many do we got? 3 of them. Okay. Let's put the fiber in here. On the plus side, though, once we take that Anki down again, if it's still there by the time we get back, it should be able to, it should just eat up right away and be tamed right away. So that's one good thing. I think what we'll do, TriZon was just suggesting it to me, that we'll take the 37 kibble, not kibble, the 37 algae that we'll have, and we'll use a couple of veggies, like 7 veggies or so, and that should be good enough to get it. I hope we have enough veggies out here. I should go see how much we've grown so far. Okay, 6. Let's see. Veggies. Nuts. The veggies are not done yet. We don't have any carrots. That's a conundrum. Are there carrots on the map that I can fly to? That's not good. I was going to rely on carrots. We have carrots growing, but I can't get carrots if we don't actually have any carrots done yet. Great. Okay, TriZon was looking at the resource map. There are carrots on the map. So let me take the Pteranodon and head over there. He'll have to give me the coordinates. Okay, let's see. There's 10. I'll take those 10 and I'll put them in the preserving bin for the time being. There we go. Frankly, let's just turn this off once it makes one. There we go. Put these in here. Okay, so 24.1 by 74.2 is where the one is. So, yeah, I'm gonna put these medjool berries back in here. They're just gonna go to waste. Frankly, I'll put the raptor eggs in too. It's gonna take me a little bit to actually get over there. Okay, Pteranodon, where are you? Oh, TriZon has the Pteranodon. TriZon's coming back. Dodo egg. There we go. You know, we could make some basic kibble, but we've only got 2 dodo eggs. So it's like, what's the point? Okay, you know, let me see here. On my map, let's actually get the other map. On my actual map here. So let's put a waypoint at 24.1 by 74.2. So 24.1 by 74.2. There we go. That should... Let's put that as the hand. I'll just say carrots. There we go. And I will change it and make it yellow. So R and G. Actually, no. Carrots are kind of orangey. That's about right. There we go. Okay. Okay, so they're way up there. So technically I just need to teleport to Lemnocus. We'll see. Once TriZon gets here with the Pteranodon, I'll teleport to Lemnocus and fly to the location. Okay. Now that we do have a Grand Tortugar, though, I do want to take it below the sea. So maybe we should make a saddle for it. Let me see what it takes to make a saddle quickly. I won't actually make the saddle yet, but... Grand Tortugar saddle takes 95 fiber, 10 cementing paste, and 170 hide. As for the platform saddle, that takes 120 hide, 320 wood, 50 ingot, and 300 fiber. We should be able to collect that. I think we have 50 ingot. So the wood, collectible, fiber, collectible, hide, collectible. So I think we'll make the platform saddle instead. TriZon can start collecting this stuff. You know, I'll just get the engram while I'm here. Might as well. There we go. Now let's, I'm going over here to not teleport all of our creatures with me, because that can happen. There we go. Okay. Let me see, teleport to Lemnocus. What? Southwest, I guess? Let's try it. So, teleport. World teleportation. Where's Lemnocus? Lemnocus. South, southeast. Lemnocus east. West. Therocus. Oh no, that's Therocus. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do Lemnocus south probably then. So yeah, because there's Lemnoca South and Lemnoca Southeast, but there isn't any Lemnoca Southwest. Or west, for that matter. Weird. So south, southwest. Let's see if we can do southwest. There we go. Okay, so let's see where Lemnoca Southwest takes us. And a little bit of news, the Wildcard put up their the community crunch tonight, and apparently the Garuga's Acrocanthosaurus is going to be added on March 31st. So that looks interesting. I don't know how dangerous that thing's going to be, but as far as I've heard, it is dangerous. So yeah, that's going to be a challenge. Otherwise, they also showed a picture of Gen 1 with their testing with a boat and the water physics. So, I mean, it's interesting too. We'll see. Let's see if Wildcard can make the water physics and stuff similar or the same as Windrose. We'll see what they do. This is Wildcard we're talking about, so I don't know. Sometimes I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm a little bit down south. So it would probably be Lemnoca South and then west to be a little bit closer to the carrots. So let's actually, I want to get this on my map. Let me see. I think I have to click on it. There we go. Yep. 2,000 meters away. Okay. In this direction. Okay. Let's fly over here. So I am still quite far away. So who knows? Maybe this is... Well, no, there's no Lemnoca West, so technically you can't teleport over here. That's an... Yeah. Astral creature. Okay. RGs. Carrots are quite far away. Want to make sure I don't run out of stamina either, so I'll land when I get over here. Go. Okay. Getting close. We'll see if the map is right. Not my point on the map, but the actual resource map that we're using as a reference. Let's see if I see any carrots here. Well, there's a Diplo. There we go. Yeah, there's some carrots there. Wait. Yeah, these are... Okay, this is the whole garden. Yeah, okay. Citronal. Carrots too. Okay, I'm gonna be gathering everything here. Lots of veggies. I've got 50 citronal already. But I'm not seeing the carrots. Oh, there's some carrots right here. I'm gonna leave this this point on my map. Ah! Nah, okay. Stupid thing. Stop interrupting my gardening. What are you anyway? Okay, you know what? You can follow me this way. And we will go to the nearest Diplo. Or Bronto. And you can have fun with the Brontos. Or the bison. You know what? Here. Have a bison for a snack. That's a 135 bison. Yeah. Don't aggro on me, stupid bison. Never mind that I was trying to drag something over to you. That's not the important thing. And baby Rex there. Okay. Can I gather stuff in peace? Or will I gather stuff in pieces? Maybe be left in peace right now. I hope. You know, I should put all this stuff on the Pteranodon, though. There we go. Lots and lots and lots of vegetables. This is good. This is good. And since we don't really need any citronal, we can feed citronal to the Angie. Because, you know, what do you do when you have a vegetable that you don't use much of or like? Yeah. You just give it to the creatures. Doesn't matter if it's really sour lemons. Apparently they like them. This is a lot of carrots here. Like, I mean, this is a large garden. I mean, I've got like 100 carrots already. I've already got 100 citronal. Okay. Oh yeah. 173 carrots. How heavy are you? Okay, not too much weight left. I should probably gather some long grass and savor it. I won't be able to gather everything here. As long as I get some long grass and some savor it, we'll have a little bit of each. And technically I should change the location here because the location is not quite right. I'm 43 meters off, so I should pin the location where I am right now. I am at 24.3 by 74.2. Actually, I'll go to the center of this location and then tag that. Another Felis there, as long as that's a Felis. I have to see, is that a Felis? No, that is a cat, a 140 cat that doesn't like me. Because it's got yellow. Okay, so there's cats up here, and there's Felis down in the desert. I'd want a 140 cat. But no. It doesn't like me. So I have to be sad. Let's try to get 100 saberroot, or not saberroot here, 100 long grass. Okay, I got 100 long grass. Got 100 saberroot. There we go. That should be enough. Pteranodon shouldn't be too overweight. And bison. Yeah, and like dangerous. That's a 145 bison. Okay. The other one behind it is a 95. Can the bison not get over that? Could I be like just shooting the bison right here to try and get in the face? Unfortunately, we don't have the algae to tame it anyway, but yeah. That's interesting. Can you get in here? Oh, there's a hole there they can get in. Okay, I'm over the middle here. Let me tag this. 24.4 by 74.2. 24.4 by 74.2. Edit this one. 24.4 by 74.2. There we go. Okay. And not just carrots, veggies. I'll leave it orange because for beta carotene. Okay. Accept that. That works well. Yeah, the bison can get in there, so yeah. I'm glad I took off. But at the same time, if you land up here, they probably can't get you. Yeah, and they can't destroy this either, because this is a structure that is here on the map that's non-destructible. So yeah, I'm sure they can't attack you. You just go stay up here and trank it. That works. Okay, let's sit on top of the house here, and I will teleport back. So let's teleport back to base. We are on Pyranthos northwest. Pyranthos northwest. That is right next to our base. Okay. Let's get up to the base here. I will make the simple kibble and put all these veggies in the preserving bin. You know, we probably need to get some power going here very soon so that we can have a refrigerator instead of just a preserving bin. Let's take all of that and you can have your food back. Okay. Now we'll have to take some stuff out of here. We probably don't need the seeds. Yeah, we don't need long grass seeds. We don't need strawberry seeds. I guess some of these berries are just going to have to go. Let's get... I'll put in citronal long grass. saveroot, and some carrots. That's just one stack of each. Let's take all 9 of the raptor eggs. Put in a carrot. Okay. Let's put in carrots, raptor eggs, the medjos, and the fish meat. There we go. Medjos. Medjos. Fish meat. We have everything we need. Just need water. Okay. Turn it on. There we go. Just need to cook all of these, and then I will head back, see if I can tame that Felis. I'm not sure if I have to just be on the ground. Maybe. And I guess, you know, since I've got a bunch of citronol on me and not all of this fits in the preserving bin, I guess I'll just have to eat some of it. We need to get a industrial cooker going sometime too. Let's see. Let's put that in there. Let's get that in there. Because I can't really eat stimberries. There we go. TriZon says 10 minutes left to tame the Anki. Question is, will I be able to go tame that 140 Felis? I don't know if I'm going to need 9 of them or not. Hey, Hamdi. How you doing? Prehistoric zoo. Yeah. I guess that's what it is. What is this game? This is ARK, Survival Evolved, or Survival Ascended. The, I guess the remaster is what Wildcard calls it, of ARK Survival Evolved, despite the fact ARK Survival Evolved is not that old of a game. So what do you survive? You survive the elements. And you survive being eaten by raptors. Or you tame the raptors, whichever comes first. Usually, the running theme in ARK is beat something over the head, and it loves you after you feed it. Is it a large land or country? You mean it has a big map. This actually, let me get onto my proper map here. This map is probably the biggest map. At the moment, it's not loading because it does this every time I stream. It just gets blurry. But Astraeos is the biggest map to date. So it's pretty big. I think, what did they say? It was like a 256 square kilometer map. You can sail. I mean, yes, technically it has rafts. But at the same time, on Astraeos here, if you use a raft, you're probably going to end up getting it destroyed by lead sichthies. Okay, we have no more raptor eggs. Okay. Then I will put out the fire here. But technically you can say, oh yeah, if you use a raft. In the upcoming DLC, they'll be adding... can you swim underwater? Yes, you can. In the upcoming DLC, they're going to be having sometime second quarter here. They're going to be adding... I guess pirate-themed stuff in the new map that'll be coming. They have a new remastered map called Genesis that they're remastering, and they'll be releasing that, like I said, sometime second quarter. And they're going to add, like, kind of pirate-themed stuff to it. A lot of dinosaurs? Yeah, this is all of our dinos that we've tamed. You haven't seen our other map. Can I control them? Well, yeah. I mean, if I want to tell them, if I want to whistle them to attack, I can whistle them to attack. TriZon is riding a saber-tooth right now. As long as you have a saddle for it, you can ride the creature. Different saddles take different requirements to make. But Raster, where are you? Where's my raptor? He's in here somewhere. Oh, he's right here. Come on, let me get on. There we go. Yeah, this is my raptor. It's dope. An army of dinosaurs? Oh yeah. Well, you haven't seen our other dinosaurs on our other maps. Send them for a mission? Yeah, really. Unfortunately, you can't send them for a mission or anything like that. You just have to have them follow you. They will battle if you've got them set to attack. There's things like Rexes, you know, big T-Rexes, and even bigger, which are Gigas. Those do heavy damage. You want to be afraid of Gigas. Rexes, on the other hand, you can avoid them on foot, depending upon how good you are. There are also some fantasy creatures, like wyverns, and this creature out here that we just tamed today, the Tortugar. Grand Tortugar. This thing is basically a submarine. You can get inside of it. I haven't used it yet. I was just going to make the saddle and go underwater a bit. Can they follow you to defend you? Yes. A lot of times you're... Well, I mean... A lot of times you're also good off having them... riding them. Like I'm riding my raptor, because then anything that attacks will damage my raptor rather than me. I'm kind of safe on the saddle, although there are some exceptions, like the vulture that I just tamed earlier. Vultures can attack you on the back of the saddle, so you have to be careful what you battle. You gotta kind of keep a mental note of what attacks you and what doesn't. Otherwise, some of them are survivable, like the vultures can be survivable. I got rid of one earlier, even though I was on the back of my raptor. You just gotta watch your health. Yeah, we got an Anki that we were just gonna take down here in a little bit. We're gonna just take that down now. We have the food ready for it, kind of. Let's see. Well, our LG is done. We're set. No, really? I'm not joking when I say we're still beginning on this map. I'm not joking. This is a thatch house. Really, thatch. Thatch can be destroyed by pretty much anything. Once you get into stone, it's not destroyed by anything. Well, I can't say that. I should rephrase that. Most things won't damage stone, but there are some things that do. Jurassic Park? Thought you can do this? Yeah, really. Seriously, I think this is kind of based on Jurassic Park a little bit. Maybe very loosely, but who knows? But basically, we're going to go over here. We're going to knock out this Anki and tame it. This 145 Anki that I saw earlier. Water shadow is nice. Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, ASA here has a lot of improved graphics. Wildcard wanted to improve the graphics and stuff for ASA because ASE is, you know, a little older, so it doesn't have as good a graphics. But there were many people that were kind of against ASA, thinking, why do you need ASA when you already have ASE, you know? But I'm okay with it if they wanted to do it. It's fine. Okay, let's see. Raster, are you on passive? Good. So let us trank this Anki. You knock them out, put food in their mouth, and they will love you. Okay, let me use my magnifier quick. Never mind, I don't have to. It's unconscious. Okay, now we just gotta go get the algae. And some vegetables. I'll take the Pteranodon. Let me fly back, get the algae. I think it's gonna take all the algae. This guy's very slow. Oh yeah, Ankis are really slow. But they're really good for gathering metal. So I'll get all the algae here and 7 veggies, and that should get pretty good tame on it. It won't get perfect tame, but it's pretty good. For a 145 that's nearly max level, it's still pretty good. Of course, I'll take 8 veggies just in case. Okay, let's see. Can you send dinosaurs to gather resources? Unfortunately, no. You have to go gather the resources. But you take the dino to gather the resources. That's what it is. Okay, let's take 8 veggies. I have 14 citronol on me that I can't put anywhere, so I will take that. Let's see. I can fit these in here. Okay. Put that back. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I will be feeding the Anki lemons because, yeah, I don't like lemons that much. Okay. There are a couple of easier ways to gather resources, though. Like, for instance, you can tame an Argentavis, which is basically a big eagle, and you can carry an Anki, and then it will harvest from the metal nodes, which basically makes it go a little bit faster. Oh man, stupid Tortuga, why are you there? I don't want you aggroing on the Anki. Or not, no, it would be aggroing on me, and then damage the Anki. That's why I don't want the Tortuga there. Okay, let's go up and around. Get away. Tortuga, wander off, please. I don't want to battle it either, because that's a 130. It's a pretty good level. It's not, but we don't have the stuff to tame it. But now it's just wandering around by the Anki. Stop, please, just go away. I tell you, stupid Tortuga. And they like to aggro when you're in close, so I can't get in close to it. They're mating? Yeah, really. You can breed creatures in here, too. So. Come on. Wander off a bit more. I don't really want you there. You're a little too close for comfort. Well. Let's put the algae on quick, and I'll just put all the lemons on. I don't need them all. There we go. Run away. There we go. Guy's not moving today? Yeah, really. I know. He's taking his time. Okay, Anki's taming up. Now, the reason the Anki would be taming up so fast is because it's hungry from when we took it down earlier. It is at 100% effectiveness, right? I hope it is. Let me see. Tame tracker, if I can get to it before it tames up. Come on, update. Yes, okay. Pretty much 100%. Not going to be perfect tame, but... You watch, the Tortugar is going to aggro on it when it gets up. If we whistle it over here, maybe it'll be out of range, out of aggro range now. He's moving off, so that's good. Come on, tame up. I want to go get that cat though. Where was that cat? Felis. I'll have to look. There we go. This was a female. Angela. Why not? There we go. There we go. Okay. Actually, let me see its stats. Can I equip this? Oh, I can. Okay. So it has 38 in health, 44 in stam. It's not an amazing one. It's fine. Okay. I will leave the Pteranodon here to TriZon. I'll take my Raptor back and see if I can find that Felis. Where is that Felis? What level are you, anyway? Wait, that's the 130. So what is that one? That's a 130. Why are there two 130 Grand Tortugars here? They're both male, too. They're clones. Okay, where is that Felis? You watch, I made the simple kibble for nothing. Because it wandered off somewhere. And I don't know where it is. If I had a gene scanner, I'd be able to find it, but we don't have a gene scanner yet. Let's see, can I see? Why are there vultures this far out of the desert? The one thing I wanted to do quickly, though, before we end this off, is I wanted to make the saddle for the Tortugar so we can go underwater. Is that the Felis? 140 Felis. Okay. Let's crouch here. Ah, man, it ran off already. Okay, let's follow it. I have to crawl on the ground. I can't even crouch. I have to actually crawl. Where'd it go? I have to wait for it to de-aggro. Now I can't find it. So small. Gotta watch for movement. Oh, is that it? Okay, you are it. Okay. Let's leave my raptor over here. Okay, that was bad. Okay, let's see if I can get over to it. I gotta put this kibble on key. I don't know if I have enough kibble for it, but we'll see. Come on. Wait for me, kitty. Stay there. Wasn't that cat near the vegetable garden you found? No, that was a cat that was by the vegetable garden. This is a 140 Felis. This Felis is a mod creature. If I get too close to that Tortugar, it's going to aggro on me. And anyway, that cat that was by the... I gotta... Okay, I can't. Too close to the Tortugar. Yeah, that cat that was by the garden didn't like me. Okay, let's see if I can cut the Felis off over here. Okay, so that's 16%. See if I can keep following it while trying to keep an eye on the Tortugar. No, don't go that way. Don't go by the Tortugar. Get over here. I'd get the purple drop, but I don't want to lose out on this. Someone needs to mod Skull Island onto this and have like King Kong and Godzilla fight it out. Yeah. Well, technically there is an island on the center called Skull Island. It's not nearly as big as, like, say, Skull Island from the Kong movie, but it's a little island that kind of looks like a skull. So you could say there's a Skull Island in ARK. I just got to keep following this. I don't know if I should have my raptor following me. I guess I could, but I don't know. If the raptor's too close, maybe it would aggro it. Oh, come on, get hungry. I've only fed you one kibble so far. A lot of times on these passive tames, it takes a little bit before you can give them their second feed. You gotta wait until their food goes down like 10%, something like that. Like I said as well, this is a mod creature, the Felis. So we have the Atlas Felis mod. And I have all of them listed in the description, but yeah. They're cute cats. I like them. Oh, that's a yellow ringed purple drop. I guess TriZon's gonna go get it. Doed, get out of my way! You are the 140 Doed, though, I think. Oh, the 150 Doed. I mean, I want that Doed. It's max level, but we don't have the LG to tame it right now. We just used all of our LG taming that Anki and the Tortugar. Come on, Felis, get hungry, please. Maybe since it pooped, it's gonna be hungry. I hope. Haha, it is. Okay, this should be a little bit faster, I hope. But we'll see. Maybe not. I don't know. I just gotta make sure I stay laying on the ground here. Yeah, maybe it won't be any faster. I thought it would be. I gotta wait for that its food to go down. But it should be less than the 9. If it's at 33% and I've only used 2 kibble, and that should be good. Should only take like 6, maybe 7. And who knows, maybe when we get some more Archelon algae built up, if this Doad is still there, we'll tame it. Purple max level Doad. Be great if it was, but I don't know if it will be. Hopefully my raptor is okay over there. The Tortugar is getting close. Come on, get hungry. Okay. Okay, I have to leave the cat for the moment because my raptor is getting attacked by the Tortugar. Okay, this is a 130 Tortugar, but I think I have to get rid of it. Yeah. Fine. You know what? You are annoying. We got a 140 Tortugar. I'm waiting for the cat anyway. Get rid of this stupid Tortugar. He's been griefing me anyway. Okay, I am hungry. I don't have any food. Does TriZon have any food? He doesn't have any food either. Okay, let's gather some berries quickly. There we go. Had a bunch. You know what? I'll keep my raptor right here, maybe. Might be better. Okay, where's the cat? I don't know how far I can push it until the cat aggroes. Now I just gotta wander my way over to the cat. See if I can get close enough to it here. Hasn't lost any percent yet, so that's good. Maybe if the cat wanders over into the weeds, I can gather some berries while I'm in there. The problem is the cat aggroes from so far away that you have to just lay on your stomach for a long time trying to get to it. Okay, come on. Hopefully you're hungry now. Come on, stop. I know you're hungry. There we go. 50%. Gotta wait a long time for their food to go down. Need something to get them hungrier faster. Come on, get hungry. You know you want this kibble. Although it's nice if you just keep walking around in my face, that's great. Stay here so I don't have to follow after you. At least I don't have to worry about touching it, since there are some creatures that you have to worry about touching them. Like, Mesopithecus. If you touch them, you end up messing up the entire taming process. I wonder how long you could leave these. Like, for instance, feed it the first feed and then leave it for a long time so that it gets hungry, but it may not work. It may start losing percentage or something. Probably still got at least 2 feeds left. I did want to get that Tortugar saddle made, though. I wanted to use it underwater, but might not get that done tonight. It's late. Can make it maybe when I get back. Maybe I can put it on and get on it. But aside from that, can't really get in the water with it. Because, yeah, I gotta go to sleep here after this. This is getting awful close to that Tortugar. Tortugar. Can you gather berries when you're laying down? Okay, I should be able to gather berries in these weeds. Get myself enough food. Come on, get hungry. You know you want food. Of course, that Tortugar there is getting a little too close. Or I'm getting a little too close to it. The cat is getting too close to it. Come on, cat. Why do you have to go over here? Don't go over by the Tortugar. Like, come on. You don't need to go over there. What's it attacking? Oh, TriZon attacked it. He's trying to aggro it, which is fine. Get it away from here so that I can continue this. That's the ideal. Hopefully my raptor isn't getting aggroed on by anything. Come on. Not hungry yet. Come on, get hungry. Two feeds got it 33%. 2 more feeds should finish it here. There we go. Okay, 1 more feed. just follow it here. Figured I'd eat the berries that I collected. Still gotta wait for it. Come on. Still, after this, I'll kind of have a cat. Let's eat some more. Okay, come on. Of course, it has to be starting to wander its way over to the Tortugar again. I tell you, this cat. Come on, almost done. Just one more feed. Please be hungry soon. Still not hungry. I feel like the better thing with these Felis to do is to feed them once and then, you know, go away for a while, watch their food. That seems like that's the better way to do it. Come on, you. It's like you're almost hungry. Almost done. Feed. There we go, finally. Okay, let's name it Felicia. There we go, Felicia. Let's check its. There we go. So 40 points in stam, not like they really need stam, but 41 points in melee. That's not terrible. Actually, let's export it. Oh, TriZon exported it. Okay. Or actually, no. Maybe it doesn't work in the calc. Okay, there is a 150 around here because this Felis will tell you when there is a 150 creature. That's a 130 parasaur. I wonder. Could be a fish. Never know. Let me go get my raptor. Oh, yeah. Okay. TriZon's showing me it's that doid. That's right. It's a 150 doid that we want to tame, but we can't right now because we don't have the food to tame it. Okay. Let's get back. We'll get back to base here. If we can collect up all the Arkalon LG we need for the Doid, we'll attempt to just tame it off cam. But really, I'm not sure if we'll have enough. I mean, we should be able to get enough at some point, but the Doid may not be there by the time we get enough. There's a 150 in the area here. Interesting. Wonder what that is. TriZon says it's a parasaur. Okay. Okay. There we go. Let's put this Felis down close to the jerboas. There we go. So now we have a Felis. And you don't need to be attacking target. Let's see. Passive on that. Okay. Let's quickly make the Tortugar platform saddle. I think we might have the resources. Yeah, there we go. Grand Tortugar platform saddle. So, yeah, 50 ingot, 300 fiber, 120 hide, and 320 wood. So let's make that. TriZon gathered it all while I was taming the cat. I should say the Felis, because that's what it is, technically. There we go. Okay, let us put it on the Tortugar. I'd like to take it under the waves, but... Oh, a Tortuga egg already? Okay, I'm fine with that. Let's see. What does it say? Tortuga egg. Eat it to gain tremendous nourishment, or use it in recipes, or... What? It doesn't tell what kind of an egg it is? Come on. Wild card. Okay. Oh, interesting. So you can sit on it without a saddle. Okay, I did not know that. Nice. So left click is bite. Okay, I'm not on the... Can't attack with shell open. Oh, okay. Toggle shell. C. Okay, there we go. Shell's toggled. Bite. Left click. Okay. Tail whip. Right click. Okay. Underwater walking is X. Well, that won't help me right now. Toggle keybind UI. Nah. And that's about all. So you don't even need a shell. I mean, you don't even need a saddle on it. So let's put the platform saddle on it and see what it looks like with that. So put that on. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it just sits on top of it. Okay, so, but can you ride it as a passenger with the platform saddle on? Options. Honestly, no. I don't see any place to get on it with the platform saddle. Huh. I mean, I can get on the platform saddle, but then that rides on top of the platform saddle. Huh. So maybe it's actually better without the saddle. Who knows? I guess we'll have to figure it out. But yeah. So this, having the Tortugar, will allow us to dive underwater. Supposedly, I think it's supposed to protect the passengers as well because of the shell, but we'll see. I don't know. But yeah, this will help us to be able to get black pearls. If we can go down and get some black pearls, we'll be able to make gene scanners and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that'll be useful. Let me put this kibble in the fridge. Yeah, along with the dodo egg. Come on, dodo egg. There we go. Get that Tortugar egg in there and dodo egg. Let's take something out to get the Tortugar egg in there. What do I take out? I have to be able to take something out. Not much I can take out. No. Let's just put it in, I guess. TriZon took something out. Oh, the kibble has to go in there yet. Okay, we don't need 3 stacks of stim berries in there. There we go. Kibble. Got that in there. Okay. That should be good. Let me eat these because I need food. There we go. And I don't need a poop in my inventory. Okay, let me... Parasaur, stop it with your tail. There we go. Okay. So, what did we do today? Well, we tamed a Grand Tortugar outside, which is pretty good. I tamed a Felis, so that's good as well. We tamed a 145 Anki, so that's pretty good. And we saw a max level Doid at 150, so we're going to have to go tame that at some point, but maybe after we get the ability to have the amount of food that it wants. So yeah. Actually, if we make sure to keep both Ankis out, we should be able to get eggs from them. And then hopefully be able to make at least regular kibble. But yeah, that's something else we're going to have to just do off cam. So anyway, yeah, I guess that's it for this stream. It's late. I gotta sleep. It's actually really late at this point. So if you like this stream, hit that like button. We really appreciate it, and it really helps us out a lot. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that bell icon. Leave a comment if you're watching after the stream, and of course share it. Also, if you're watching on Rumble or on Twitch, give us a follow or a sub as well. Yeah. Also, if you're looking to get notifications, check out our Discord server or our website or any of the other links, which I'll post in the description because we post everything in those locations. But, yeah. The moment of silence for the fallen. I already forgot what the bird was. The fallen vulture? Yes. Here's the moment of silence. So, yeah. Anyway. We will remember the fallen vulture that has no name. But yeah, that was unfortunate. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. See ya, Omar.